tip for the website, you know, some website specific, is a little bit about bobbers. So we want to go through what we call strike indicators.
Strike
me
indicators.
and Brian call them bobbers. We always make fun of those.
So the typical one was the ones like this fill bobber where you pegged it, you broke off a cocktail toothpick and you run your line through it, and then you break the toothpick
Which at
off.
the time was pretty good.
Yeah, for shallow water fishing, it's fine.
It locked it in place.
It locks it in place. So 10 feet of water or less,
Okay.
it's no problem. But again, that's why we want those long rods.
Right.
So we got that kind of an indicator.
Okay.
And then the ones that we now use for deeper water fishing
love these.
are the quick release.
Yeah.
So that your line goes through there. Actually, we should put the line through, and then when you get a bite, it releases and it slides.
Yeah,
the whole
it slides.
thing, it slides
And
down.
actually, we'll get some line and show everybody what we do with those.
Sure.
How you set them up.
And then the third type that are out now, these are called thingamabobbers. So they're little,
Thingamabobbers.
they're just soft plastic balls,
okay.
and you just double over your line and loop it over, and it sits.
Bring it through.
And bring it through.
So it's an easy adjust, but it sits in one spot.
But it's stationary.
Right. Yeah.
It's stationary too. But they don't weigh anything, so they don't disrupt your cast, because some of the bigger, you know, indicators.
Oh, they're a cork, yeah.
You know, they're pretty heavy, and they do affect your casting a little bit. And the thingamabobbers come different sizes and colors.
Nice, for the ladies, the pink.
Yeah, whatever, yeah.
Whatever. No, it's good. So what we should do is get some line, and we'll show them how to set them up. So let's show everybody the line now.
So here's this is the indicator that a fill that's fixed on your line. So you just thread your leader through the indicator.
Okay. I'm watching the bobbers too,
and then you
by the way.
take a cocktail toothpick and pin it. So now it's fixed.
Right.
And so they're great for fishing, like I said, water less than 10
Shallow,
feet.
yeah.
Shallow water.
Okay.
Yeah. And then for setting up an indicator, a quick release, it's two parts to this. There's a peg and then the ball.
And always make sure the peg goes on first.
Yeah,
right?
so you slide the leader through the peg and then through the ball.
Yep.
So now we have so it's sliding.
Yep.
And then you peg it at the depth you want by just making a little loop.
Yeah, that little loop right
there.
Perfect.
And you snug it in. Just snug, don't cram it in, just snug it in. And then when you get a strike, it releases and the peg slides.
And those are my personal favorites. I love them.
Yeah, they're just a little, they're a little heavy sometimes.
And
but
I use them for everything, for casting. I mean, I use them with a wide open loop. I use them for shallow and deep water. I just love them.
Yeah, so simple to peg.
But on fine water, you know, fine leader, they don't peg as well, right? The thicker leader,
it's
up higher is better.
More to grab.
Thinner leader is tougher.
So now it's set, you get the bite.
And she releases.
And then she releases. Okay. And then the last.
The thingamabob.
The thingamabob.
No, I haven't even seen the thingamabob.
Yeah, they're pretty good. They're pretty cool. They came out in the market so a couple of years ago. So here's your tippet material, your leader. You just make a loop in it.
Okay.
And you thread that loop, pinch it, and get it through the thingamabobber, and then you just go around it.
Oh, excellent.
And so it sits there.
So it sits there, but you can actually move it.
You can move it by pulling your loop out and sliding it down, up or down. And these are ultra sensitive, and they're light, so they're pretty good.
Oh, there you have it.
Three different ways.
Three different ways.
Yep, you bet.
Great tip for everybody on the different indicators.